Powered up the MACO Compact Breeze with a memory stick in there. Then it asks you, do you want to update the system? You can say yes. Now it will ask you if you want to create a backup to the system under the NAND directory, which is resident in here, and I'm going to say no to that one. And the next question, do you want to back up everything to the memory stick? And I'm going to say yes. Now this is backing up all of the files that are running the system right now onto our memory stick. Now all of the files have been backed up on the memory stick, and now we're going to load the files from the memory stick to the Compact BreezeIIc. Before I do that, I will just show you very quickly where the files reside. If I go into the computer, the hard disk is referencing the USB stick on the front of the unit. You can see here HMI backup. The first one here is where it's backed up everything onto the memory stick. Now if we go up one, and we can look at the storage card, which is a 2 gig storage card within the unit that we've also backed up onto this file. I'm sorry, into here we've also backed up the files. Now if I get out of here, let me exit out of here. Now I'm going to update from the memory stick. Now it's copying everything from the memory stick in and powering up. It has loaded the new screens and the new logic, but the logic has not yet been transferred to the system. So what we will need to do is change our security to security level 4. Excuse me, 6800 is level 4 for the standard Breeze. Now I want to go to the bottom left hand side, and if I scroll through here I will get the system command. Hit system command. I will need to stop the time slot, and then I can transfer the RLT to the system. It's going to ask you yes or no. Say yes. Now this is transferring it from a folder on the NAND to the actual card, so you can watch it on the bottom while it says programming, and it's updating the logic for the system. Once the logic has been updated, there's two ways we can institute time slot again. We can reset the system, or we could power down and power up. I am just going to reset system. Now it's going through a system reset, and our time slot will start running. The time slot is what is a communication between all the cards, and says we are running and communicating with the system. Now you can see it'll be coming up here shortly. It's just preparing set point transfers, moving set points around, and doing that. There we have, now we have time slot running again. Now if I go back to my main menu, we have our main menu. I'll show you a couple of things that we have going on right now. If I change a set point on my 100 profile points, let's just put some random numbers in here. I put 3 different numbers in here. Now I'll go back to my main menu and look at the set point change log. You'll see here that it shows that I've changed from 1.85 to 25.63%. On the lower left hand side it tells me that was head A profile point 49. I can go down one with my pointer. Now that's point 26, and it was changed from 1.50 to 25.8. We go down again, it shows profile point 1 was changed from 12.58 to 12.57. Below that it shows my last loads of what recipe was loaded in. All of the set point change numbers are logged in. There's 2 log files that you can extract that information off of there and bring it out to another system. You either can network the BreezeIIc or manually go in and pull those files out, so you can look at who changes set point and when, it'll tell you that. So let me go back, and I'm going to just show a couple things on the machine monitor page here. Now on this particular system I have a cycle time and a push out time and a fill time. This is on a B30 machine. First I need to turn the run on, and then I can profile, but you can see I'm recording my cycle time, my fill time, and my push out time here. In addition to that, now if we go in, those times are all being recorded. Now I'm going to go to my SPC data screen, and I can take a look at, right now I'm looking at cycle time, and it's all getting updated. I could change that and look at fill time instead, which is a number 2 on here, and above that it will show my fill time, or push out time rather, I'm sorry, 2 is push out time. And now my push out time is getting updated. It's not consistent on this screen because I'm just moving with a manual pot right now. It's not actually on a machine, so you can see my variance. I'm not a very good machine here. So that's all updated here. Your push out, right now I'm looking at cycle time, push out time, and fill time on the system. Here we also have an RLD view screen here where we can look at the logic as it's running. We change the labels, we get it updated here, and we show the logic actually running on the system here, and it'll change states as it's running. The 2 numbers over here are simply for changing colors. So if you want to change your on color, RLD on color, off color, let me update the screen here, and now I have red for my on, which is probably not the best one. We can do a 4. We're going to do, and let's do an 8. Now we changed to a red and a light red, which is not very